The 2019 Patriots Alumni 10th Annual Stars and Stripers Fishing Tournament, the biggest and best to date.
The right side up?
No, I was going to say upside down. You're getting there.
Alumnus Jim Bowman delivering one of the amazing raffle prizes. Nice.
Oh, that is awesome.
Ain't that something?
That is awesome.
That almost didn't make the trip.
A place for current and former Patriots to come together.
There you get two.
Now we got two.
Current Patriots offensive lineman Ted Karras back once again with his latest Super Bowl ring literally hot in his hand.
This is the 10th annual Stars and Stripers George Pine Memorial Fishing Tournament from Patriots Alumni. We're here to raise funds tonight to help support the programs and mission of the New England Patriots Alumni Club. We started a camp program, it's called Football for You, where we're taking the benefits of team sports, particularly football, out into the communities of New England. We don't charge the kids a dime, the parents a dime, or the community. We've got some items up here for a raffle, and then we've got a super raffle, and we'll have a few live auction items tomorrow.
And Pete Brock's tireless efforts on behalf of the alumni, recognized by Jon Williams and the rest of the alumni.
It wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Peter Brock. So we go back with our New England Patriots Alumni Club. We probably go back, 15 years, when Pete had an idea, pulled everybody together and said, hey, how about if we can do this? He mentioned that we are one of the only groups that has a program like we have with the Patriots Alumni Club, and all the other teams that I speak to have no idea of what we do and how we do it. So my hat's off to Pete Brock and what he does each and every day for us. So salute, Pete. Thank you.
Jon Williams, thank you very much, and thank you for that recognition and applause.
All this fundraising built up an appetite. And of course, Jon Williams first in line.
I don't know how I ended up first in line. I'm starting to feel guilty. No, I'm not.
South Shore Meats and Oakdale Farms, the steak tips, how good are those, huh?
And of course, there was plenty of options for the captains and crews to wash it down. Karras helping to deliver a boatload of current Patriots to join the alums.
He has been our evangelist in the locker room in Patriot Nation to get some of the current players involved in the things that we do.
And at the captain's dinner, captains discussing the new format.
We have turned this into a catch and release tournament. We're going to measure fish, not weigh them.
And the captains getting the latest intel from On the Water magazine.
Big fish moved into the canal over the last 2 or 3 days. Had a buddy up there on 35 to 40-pound fish in Wareham towards the west end of the canal.
Then it was rise and shine time on Saturday morning to get the boats loaded so everyone would be ready for lines in at 8 a.m.
Good morning. Good morning.
See you, lady. Ted Karras, New England Patriots, at the 2019 George Pine Patriots Alumni Annual Fishing Tournament here in Falmouth. About to set off. We're going to go get it. It's going to be a fun day. It looks like a great day. It's like an amazing day. So we got to go. My father and I are here, new friends we met, and we got to go get our second championship today here. I want to just say thank you to Pete Brock, all the great things he does. This is an amazing event, and looking forward to it.
Pete just as thankful to Ted.
And Ted Karras does a great job. I think he starts putting the touch on guys starting in April, and I think he just beats them into submission by the time that this rolls around. But I think we got 12 current players. You know, some are rookies, some are free agents and that kind of thing, but it's wonderful to have them involved with what we're doing.
And someone may need to tell rookie Chase Winovich what the targeted species are.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I feel bad for all these great whites out here. You know, they've been swimming all these years. Now they're just about to get caught, so I mean, it's going to be fun.
And the veteran alumnus also heading out to sea. Steve Nelson, Ronnie Lippett. If you prefer a little offense, how about all-time great quarterback Steve Grogan and the man who protected quarterbacks, Joe Andruzzi. It was off to the fishing grounds with a slightly different format this year.
This year it's going to be what, catch and release a little bit.
It is, yeah, this is the first time. We're going to give it a try to see. You know, we want to be good stewards of the resources that is the striper fishery here in Massachusetts. So instead of dragging them up and weighing them, we give them the opportunity to measure the fish in length and then return it back into the big briny and keep that fishery as fresh as it can be.
Yeah, the rest were just a little bit smaller. They were all in this class, though.
As the boats begin to return, the music and live bar gets started.
How'd you do? Isn't this great?
Thank you for involvement with this.
Are you kidding me? Thanks for getting involved.
Man,
Thank you.
you guys did a great job. I really believe in what you talk about, too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Winner, chicken, dinner.
Chase Winovich not the only winner, so were all the fishermen and families that were able to enjoy the post-tournament raw bar and bar. Then there was the awards dinner with a yummy pig roast and a chance to win some great raffle items. Andruzzi certainly ready to pig out.
How about Dale Bishop, huh? He's here for the 4th year with pig picking barbecue, pig picking and finger licking. That's what we should call it. To celebrate our 10th anniversary, we've changed the logo, and then on the sleeve it's going to be, this is a patch that it'll be stitched, 2019 champion.
Then it was time for the awards. Most bluefish for a boat, Quiet Man. And then the biggest blue.
Piled up, David Sarletto. David Sarletto from Ocean State Job Lot, 23.5 inches. That's a big blue. Most stripers by boat. Heavy metal with 13 stripers caught. First fish caught on 3 owls, Aaron Brokaw at 8:06 a.m. Lines in. Last fish caught on the Wizard, Jim Bowman, hooked at 2:59, landed at 3:01. So the Grand Slam to the boat, we had a striper off with this one. We had a tie. Longest striper caught on that boat. So the Grand Slam winner this year is Quiet Man.
Alumnus Tully Banta-Cain sending his kids up.
Prize, which is a donated Kamado Joe cooker. Kamado Joe Classic, which is packaged here in the back. These things are incredible. If you once you have one, you'll never go back to anything else. They're absolutely, you can smoke on them, you can barbecue on them, and you can sear on these things. So the longest striper this year gets that Kamado Joe, 37 inches on 3 owls, Aaron Brokaw. And that was the first fish you caught, right? At 8:09. If we affect one life out of the 50 or 60 kids at some of these sites, then we've done exactly what we've set out to do. We carry you. We carry the belief that you have in us out to the communities to make these things happen. And I cannot thank you enough. Bring the benefits of football out into the community. And I'm telling you, there's some of these places that we go to, you don't know when these kids had their last meal, and you don't know when they're getting their next meal. And we did it for a cause because we have such great sponsors, we have such great boat captains, and we have such great participants as you to make all of that kind of stuff happen.
And the 6 captains that have taken part in all 10 years, honored with a commemorative challenge coin.
We had some challenge coins made so that we could hand these to you boat captains today. This is George's dream come true, and thank you all for making that happen.